Alright, so last time the party made their way to Cragmaw Castle after returning to Phandalin, restocking on supplies. They opted to go right in the front door, which may have upset some goblins that were keeping lookout. They went in, they encountered them, found out that there were a few more goblins than initially thought. A few hobgoblins showed up because of the scuffle, managed to fight their way through that, and learned that there was a trap that caused the ceiling to collapse. After getting through that, they went into the dark hall and came across a Grick and a few other goblins. They are now in Cragmaw Castle proper, and we are going to see what they are going to do now. So, what would you all like to do?
Let me think last time we were doing, because last time we were going room for room, just basically slaughtering everything, correct?
If that's what you chose to do.
I mean, I remember last time we found this altar, which had
And
basically looked like it was a bloody ritual for goblins.
Yes.
yep, and it's of a goblin god. Uh, Cringeworthy sacrifices. Uh, so did we did loot the area of valuables. Yes.
I believe
That's
you did, yes.
I
yeah.
believe so.
Chalice goblet.
I
Chalice
remember
goblet
you
sensor. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
you
It's in
got
the.
the gold statue of the Sun Elf wrapped in a red cloth. I believe that's essentially all you had found.
The cistern, I believe, the gold cistern.
Oh no, wait, that's what Jonathan found. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So despite that, it's like I'm assuming we can't see. I'm gonna move here. Is this a gated door or
That's a wall.
that's a wall?
Oh, wait, no,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
curtain.
that's a curtain.
That is a curtain.
Can I peer through the curtain?
Sure.
Just,
All right. I peer through the curtain.
just walk through.
Okay.
He's like, we don't know. He's already done it. Whatever.
That's what you see.
Because you also never described if the curtain was opaque or not. So I was just going with you can't see through curtain.
Nope. That's what the
Ah,
Okay.
dynamic
yes,
lighting
yeah,
said.
Jonathan.
All right.
Having fun.
Hestia's just putting whatever she can in her bag of what she carved off the brick. Yeah, yeah, tons of fun.
And there's an
How's
altar back here, and he just point a thumb over my shoulder.
is that a well? That's a dead one. But wow. Uh, Hestia, Johnny, are you all right?
She's gonna point at the Grick and say, just, how do you think you would feel after fighting some kind of tentacle snake thing?
A little dirty,
The the
but
pri-
alive.
Pretty dirty.
the prime the primary feeling or the feeling immediately after.
Why not both,
Ugh.
dear? Why not both?
Yes, I get your point. So there's another door here in front of us, right?
Yes.
Like, have you checked this door here over yonder?
She's gonna point again at the Grick.
Very well. So neither one of them look like they're in severe harm, right?
I will say Hestia looks a little beaten up, but not terribly bloodied.
Okay. Like, so, shall we press on?
I don't see why not. I'm
All
gonna
right.
try to gesture to, yeah, that door.
Gonna try to, can I try to basically slowly open the door? Would that be a stealth or sleight of hand?
I'll just let you do it.
And while Lumen does that, I'm gonna pop a potion.
All right, and Lumen's going to attempt to clear a room, peer through. What do I see? You want a perception check or passive?
That's what you see.
All right, I'm going in.
I'm just gonna say, I just tried to hit I to open my inventory.
Wow.
Congrats.
I have been playing too much 14.
Alright, so as you walk into the room, you look around and you see a bunch of rubble all around you. There's a curtain to the south, a curtain to the north, and a door to the east.
Okay, so I see a lot of rubble. There's a curtain to the south, door this way, and another curtain. So, what would we like to do? The curtains or the door?
The question, isn't it?
Hmm.
I
Let's,
mean, if we really
let's
wanted to make a mess out of this, got anything loud?
Yeah, I might have a
find
spell for that.
um magically. So no, we could bang walls,
Do I still have those pots and pans? Don't think I do.
but
So,
you know what? I'm going to attempt to check this curtain.
oh,
Okay, so do I go pat? Do I move beyond, or do I just make a check, Dungeon Master?
Are you wanting to peer through?
Yes,
One in the south?
yes. I think I'm properly positioned, right?
That's what you see.
Yeah.
and what do I see when I peer through this one?
Come on, Dawes.
That.
Thank you very much. I don't see anything
Are
over
we
here.
assuming Johnny's here, or are we assuming he's not?
I'm assuming he took a nap.
Uh, he's catching his breath.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
All
check
right.
this door while they're doing that.
Alright, so are you opening it? Or checking it for traps or what?
I would check to see if it's even unlocked first.
So you check to see if it's unlocked, and it's unlocked.
Okay. Then yes, I will check for a trap.
Give me an investigation.
I will attempt to aid if that's possible.
Sure, why not?
I could really
And
use a smoke right now.
since I said aid instead of guidance, so that's a help action.
18.
It's not trapped.
Okay, I'll open the door.
Okay. Those two guys are angry now. So let's roll some initiative.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Hestia waves at them.
Hestia, what are you waving at?
Hobgoblins,
Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely.
natural one, before a total of 3.
I got a 21. This is gonna be a good night.
Can you appreciate the duality of our rules, Aaron?
It's a perfectly balanced roll. We're not all at the top.
Yeah. It's like I'm going dead last, aren't I?
If you
Yeah, you kind of are.
think about it this way, Derek. We're not. If we were all if we're all at the start or all at the end, that would be a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, I was talking more accurately about my natural 1 versus your natural 20. The duality of the roll.
Anywho, so
Is there,
Gellius, what do you want to do?
Yes. Uh, so just to be clear, they're coming from this direction, or are they coming from this direction? Because I saw a ping over here.
Hestia, all she has done is wave.
Well, I'm just curious because I just saw a ping from over here.
and Lumen did say hover.
Yeah, but you didn't say a direction,
Fair enough.
This is true.
Fair
so you
enough.
don't know.
Well, let's see. Well, that answers that answers one question. I'm gonna just from one move. I'm going to move. Let's see. That was 5. I actually need the bloody ruler. That'd be so helpful. It's 5. But sorry, I'm trying to get a view without actually having to do anything stupid.
You're good.
Alright. It's 10, 15. Pardon me. I'm gonna move right there. And I'm gonna just do what I normally do, and I'm gonna green flame blade this poor fool.
Which portfolio?
This one within 10 feet of me. He is within
Okay,
10 feet of me. Yes. Yes, he
technically,
is
yeah.
within 10. Yes. Technically, they're both within 10 feet of me, so yay!
Give me an attack.
I shall give you an attack. Hey, 25!
That definitely hits. Give me some damage.
I shall
Does
give you some
green,
damage. I give you 10, 11, 12, 14 damage.
That's dead.
does green flame blade jump off, or am I thinking about booming blade?
Depends on whether he has it activate on the one target.
And I'm only hitting the one target for right now. Because I didn't specify that I was going to jump the flame.
Alright,
Fair enough.
anything else?
So that will be it, because I don't have any spell slots right now.
Astia, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna not have my mouse decide to drag across everything. Um, I can see him. I'm gonna do a firebolt.
Alright, give me an attack.
Bam, bam, bam.
Math. Does a 23 hit?
Yes. How about some damage?
That is a whopping 2.
Okay, it takes 2 damage.
It's a little singed.
He a little angry.
But yeah,
Anything else?
that'll be it.
Alright, so Jonathan, seeing Gellius go in there and hearing slashing, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 5. Then he's going to do something. Let's see. He's actually going to pull out the short sword and attack with that. Okay, that's a hit. And that's max damage for a grand whopping total of 9. And that guy drops like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, come now.
And that is combat.
It just went plop.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I'm
So,
gonna go in there and loot the bodies.
Okay.
taking all
Is that an investigation?
Yes.
Haven't. May I cast guidance?
Sure, why not?
You are. Be mindful, Hestia.
I'm gonna give Lumen a look. Mindful of what? As I roll a nat 20.
That was just me flavoring guidance.
Okay. Well, you
Okay.
get two chainmail, two longsword, two longbow, and why not? Let's do this. Roll one of them, and one of them. And 30 silver and 70 copper between the two of them.
All right.
So, so we're taking at least 20 minutes to do the search, strip them, yada yada. I'm just asking for time. So,
It takes however long it took.
yep. Okay. So, there's another door here. Try our luck with doors, shall we?
Hesty's gonna point behind her, or just throw a thumb behind her, and like, I think this is a curtain too.
You know, let's check the
So,
curtain first.
as you walk into that room, a stone brazier full of coals glows in the middle of this small barracks. Four straw pallets are lined up along the east wall. The wall to the south has collapsed, but a barred wooden door in that direction is still clear. Curtain hangs in an archway to the north.
Wait, barred
Barred.
wooden door.
Like,
Bars.
Ooh,
metal bars.
metal bars.
A heavy wooden bar is across that door.
And
Oh, I don't think they want us. Either they don't want something getting in, or they don't want something getting out. Shall we?
I don't see why not.
Okay, can Lumen lift the bar?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They barred that door.
Sure. I'll let you just lift it right off.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
Hesty is going to go ahead and produce flame just in case.
Be prepared. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
And weapon at the ready. Opening the door.
Are you stepping in front of it to do it? It's a pretty heavy bar.
Oh, I had to lift. I was talking about after I lifted the bar. I thought the bar was
The bar is
lifted.
blocking the door.
Okay. Yeah,
So
like I
you're
said,
wanting to
this
try
is
and
after.
step to the side and open it?
Yeah. After the bar has been after the bar has been moved. Everything.
Okay. So you open it up. You see that, an
Oh
owlbear,
God.
and it looks up and screeches. The official
What do?
description: the upper floors of this tower have collapsed to create a hollow silo at least 30 feet high. The upper reaches of the room are lost in shadows. Dust, rubble, and broken glass cover the floor. And old work tables and bookshelves. That's a misprint. And old work tables. Never mind. I'm just bad at reading. Lie strewn to the south. In the middle of the room is a hulking beast that looks like a mangy bear with an owl's head. It rears up and roars when it sees you. What do you do?
Close the
Can
door.
I
Close the door.
quick
Close the door. Close the
close
door.
the
Close
door?
the door.
Closing the door and putting the bar back on.
Hmm.
Do I need to do an initiative roll to make this happen?
No, let me think for a moment. Let me open that. Give me a dexterity check since you're trying to do it quickly. It's
Can I help?
not going to be easy. Uh,
Uh,
sure, why not? You can
Okay, so
both
that's
try.
a dexterity check.
is that a both try or is that a help action? Whichever one.
Up to you.
I've got two index.
Uh,
That's
just
a plus
decide
two.
who's doing it.
Uh, you go
I got
then. I've got a one index.
That's an 18.
And
So let's see. Let me bring up this. Cause. Oh, damn. Uh, yeah, the owlbear, while you are trying to put the bar on, comes bursting through the door.
oh, good gods! Why?
Would I be able to go ahead and throw the fire that I had in my hand?
Uh,
Sure. Now we can roll some initiatives. And I'll let you throw the fire first.
Okay, so that's this. 25
Yeah, 25 will hit it.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
Woman doesn't know how to feel about fighting an owl bear. It may be an owl bear, but it's still part owl, and that's tough.
It's not
You
an actual animal.
you
Owl,
can
owl.
let Lumen think whatever he wants. She, they.
They.
Like,
So,
so that's,
Yeah, technically it's a monstrosity.
yes.
I'm more than welcome.
somebody's looking at the stats.
I am not. I have a DM in my DM.
Ah,
Or in my chat, I should say.
okay.
Plus, there was this whole debate about whether somebody could transform into an owlbear with wild shift, and then, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So,
Anyway,
Hestia, what would you like to do now that you have angered this owlbear?
Lumen is the one that angered it.
No.
it's an owlbear. It's always angry.
All it
You
did
hit
was
it.
burst through the door. You hit it. You attacked.
Uh,
While that's going on, I'm going to set that up.
I don't have any spell slots, so can't do that. Can't do that.
oh god, I'm in a tight spot with this one.
Yes, you
So,
are.
how many tentacles did I pick up off of the Grick?
We'll
Like,
say
so
4.
many.
We can say 4. Just because.
So very slowly, as he's going to reach into her bag and take out some of the Grick meat and put it down in front of her. Just very slowly.
Is just kind of staring at you, slightly confused now. Like, what are you doing?
So yeah, just put the meat down, just push it forward a little bit, and just step back against the wall. Like, I messed up.
What are
What
you
are you?
trying to do?
I'm trying to give it a peace offering.
Sounds like an animal.
So you're trying to appear not a threat.
Yes.
Oh god. What the?
Okay, then give me an animal handling.
It's not a 1.
But it's close.
No, it was a 7. Close enough.
Okay. This thing is going to look at you, slightly confused, look down at the tentacle, look at you, look at
Would
it,
the meat
and roar.
would the meat have altered the DC or anything like that? Because it's an offering on top of.
After being hit with a produce
That is
flame.
for me to know.
Good point. I'm sorry, I had to ask.
But I will say that is a full action on my part, and that's my turn. Because at this point, I don't think it'd be right for me to just attack again.
So
Alright. So it is now Jonathan's turn. Jonathan is going to look at this creature and go, I don't think she meant to do that. I think she panicked. You're good. That is an offering. Just, we're not looking for trouble. And that's better.
Better.
So, what does he have in that? A 0. Okay.
mm,
So, it's going to reach out and pull the tentacle towards it and stand over it, eyeing all of you to see what you do.
It's not my turn, so.
Lumen, what do you want to do? There is a not so angry owlbear in front of you.
as my friends as my friend stated, that is an offering. No harm was meant. She panicked. You are quite the figures. Sir, madam, I'm not even going to bother asking the thing's gender. Basically, I'm going to. It's still a being. Basically, I'm trying to prove calm and show that, hey, no harm is meant.
All right,
What would I have to do?
give me an animal handling.
Okay. Natural 20 for a total of 25.
Okay,
And it's just another cacaw all over again.
so the owlbear is going to look at you as you're speaking, sort of cock its head to the side, grab the tentacle, and wolf it down.
Technically, it wasn't a tentacle I threw down, just some of the meat, but
Oh,
I
meat.
just asked how many tentacles.
I assumed it was a tentacle. So, meat.
It's a meat tentacle.
Is that your turn?
Um, so how much did Hestia hurt the thing? How badly? Can you
You
remind me?
don't really even notice a scratch on it. There were some ruffled feathers that are just a bit ruffled still.
Then that's Lumen's turn.
Okay, so it's now the owlbear's turn. It's going to look at all of you, roar. It's going to book it. It's going to use dash. And it's out of dodge. That's initiative.
Okay, let's find out what was in that room other than the owlbear, shall we?
You okay over there, Gallius?
Just follow my button. Just
Not
fine.
a fan of that. Not a fan of
I'm not a
owlbears, are we?
I'm not a fan of things that can slash me to ribbons within a matter of minutes or seconds in this case.
I know. All right. So, what do we see? What does Lumen see when she enters the room?
I've already given you the description.
Oh, right. I was a little, I was a little overpowered with. Oh, owlbear.
So,
Whoa.
you're wanting to look around for loot?
Yes, please.
Give me a perception.
And I will help.
Okay. Perception with advantage.
I'm gonna get
16.
up, dust myself off, and keep an eye out on the door.
Okay. So, up on the tower's second floor is a ledge, which you can see a battered wooden chest in there. It's hard to see from the floor. However, since you've noticed it, you're able to get up to it without too much difficulty. And inside is 200 gold pieces, a potion of healing, a scroll of
Okay.
silence, and a scroll of revivify.
Okay. 200 gold piece. Gold. One scroll of silence.
Scroll of revivify, and a
Oh,
potion
I
of
can actually.
healing.
I can actually cast that spell. Well, not yet. Scroll of revivify. And potion of healing. Standard potion of healing, yes.
Yes.
So 200 gold, scroll of silence, scroll of revivify, and a potion. Okay. So, found some loot. 200 gold to add to the pot. Scroll of revivify, I'll hold on to that. A scroll of silence. Hestia, are you capable of doing that spell at all? Is that within your...
I don't think there's a prerequisite to using a scroll.
There actually is. It's it's a part of spell casting and scrolls, unless Tim wants to say otherwise.
No, we can deal with it later. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Uh, so either way, we've got scrolls, and does anyone need a healing potion? Because otherwise, I wouldn't mind putting one item. How many do I have? Does anyone need one? Estia, do you need one?
I do not at the moment.
Okay. Let's go find the boys.
And to answer your question, as a player, no, I cannot learn silence.
Okay. I don't mess with sorcerers, so like I don't know what they're capable of as much.
Clerics can, though.
Oh, then I guess I'm onto that too. Uh, okay. So, Geddius,
Yes.
found a chest. 200 gold added to the pot. I've got a scroll of revivify. Hopefully, we never need it, and a scroll of silence. That'll probably come up at some point. I've also got a potion of healing. Did you need one?
I have 3 on hand. I'm fine.
All right, then I suppose I'll hold on to all 3 of these. I will
I
just
will take the
drag and
scroll
drop.
Revivify.
Can you actually cast Revivify?
Yes, anyone who can read can attempt to activate it.
Yeah, true, but it requires a check involved if it's not in your spell. Dot dot dot.
It's a spell scroll.
Either way, we can hold on to it and use it when we need it.
Yeah.
So yes, the way that spell scrolls work is if the spell is on your class spell list, you can use an action to read the scroll and cast that spell without having to provide any of the spell's components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible. That's the official ruling by the book.
And then if it's, but by the way, can you
Higher than
tell
what
what
you can cast, it's a DC to cast it.
Yep.
However, I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Also, before it gets too late for me to start this, I'm gonna go upstairs and grab the crock pot.
But yes, Lumen is a cleric who can learn Revivify eventually.
Yep. Because Revivify is a 3rd level spell, unfortunately. So that's not until next level. And Silence is also, isn't that also 3rd level?
I don't know.
Let's look that up real quick.
But anywho, what does the party want to do?
Are there more doors to check?
There's a curtain to the north.
Okay. Let's peek the curtain, shall we? I gaze through the curtain.
That's what you see. You see a door, the far end of that.
Have another door. 2 doors. Let's check the right, since that door probably peers through. Lumen's going to also wait for backup before attempting to open this door.
Jonathan will come.
All right. Lumen's going to attempt to stealthily open the door.
Stealthily? Then give me a
Well,
roll.
is it with stealth or sleight? Or are we talking pure dex?
Let's do stealth. You said stealthily. My first thought was stealth.
All right, so I'm assuming flat since I'm not actually moving. So that would be a 20 if that's the case. 5 is
Okay.
not.
So you're able to crack the door open a little bit and oh.
Can I make a perception check? Or are we going on to a passive?
So that is what you see.
Okay. So does I know that name? Do they look harmed?
They look extremely harmed. Angelius, what are you doing outside the tower?
Lumen's going in.
Trying to move myself forward, and my mouse was sending me sideways.
It's Rockseeker. He's hurt. I'm going in.
All right.
With me.
So go ahead and step in.
Oh boy. Immediately, can I cast Healing Word?
Sure, I'll let you.
Okay.
As this bugbear looks at you as you step in and yells at you, "Get out of the castle!"
That's 17. Wait, no. Healing Word's the first level. And I cast it at first level, so that's 16.
Okay. So he's healed to full. As because you didn't bother to look around and see what was going on, you don't see that he is holding a weapon to the guy.
Oh,
Because you cast the spell as you step through the door without waiting for any kind of description.
fair enough. But I feel like that's what the character would have done.
And he is going to attack.
Would that not have counted?
As he will notice that his prisoner now looks hearty and healthy and sees this as a problem. Pretty
All
sure
right.
a 16 hits a commoner.
Do I still have an action?
This is his reaction to you doing something.
Fair enough.
And after this, we will be rolling initiative. You know, I'm going to try to give this guy a chance. I'm going to try so very hard. Nope. Crushes the dude's chest. He is now down.
Down, not dead, though, right? No, is he dead, dead, or is he down?
He is down. As far as you can tell, he is not moving, and his chest is caved in.
Okay.
So, let's give some initiatives.
Playing the
Damn it.
character.
Click. I clicked the thing.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that's why.
And this.
Would it be safe to say I moved up there with them, or
Sure.
it probably would have been about here?
And I need to add that to the turn order. That needs to sit there. Okay. So, excuse me, where's my... Hmm. Hold on. Uh, okay, well, it didn't actually give me stats for this, so I need to go grab a book real quick.
you should be able to just click the token. The shift double click should work.
Let's find out.
This is a compendium here, so if I have stats, it's there.
Ah,
And
that's what that
I've
is.
got I've got multiple monster manuals. I've got monster manual. I've got all of those goodies.
So
Yep. Okay. So,
please tell me that's not a dire wolf.
I'll let you think that's whatever you want to think it is. Right up until it attacks. So, now I'm going to add that to the turn order. It's taking its turn first because it won. Let's see. Got a high stealth check, higher than your passive. You're focused on King Gruul. And this thing comes up to attack you. So,
The number.
well, give me a moment. Hmm. So the first attack misses. The second attack will also miss, actually. So that wolf is going to come down, attempt to make a bite. That does not hit. And now Hestia.
So I am at least able to see that through the doorway, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go use a chill touch.
All right. Which isn't
That
it?
is
Which isn't
isn't
chill
chill.
or touch.
True. 16.
Necromancy.
16 on that guy hits. Give me some damage.
And then there it is. That is 1 necrotic damage, and if it is undead, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of its next turn. And it also cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Just important information I feel like needs to be shared with the spell every time.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Lumen, what do you want to do? Now that there is a dead Gundren Rockseeker, as far as you can tell.
Confirmed dead, huh?
I didn't confirm.
Oh,
I said as far as you can tell.
okay. First off, I can move there and still be in threat range with the both of them, so it's not an AOO.
Yep. I forgot to add that guy to the turn order. What do you get? You would swear I was playing D6.
So this is just me trying to throw this out there. If so, based off what I'm seeing, he's possibly dead. So I'm going to. I'm going to attack the one behind me.
Okay. Give me an attack.
gonna happen as soon as I roll. 23 hits, yes.
Yes.
That would be 6 damage since I know he's one-handed.
All right.
So, uh, how's basically Lumen's going to pull forward and just do a side smack. And bonus action. Can I use my bonus action to confirm or deny death?
No. That'd require a medicine check.
Fair enough. Uh, oh, here we
There are
go.
other ways that you could try to confirm it, like throw a spell at him. But
Okay, cool.
so what would you like to do?
Not bump it. I'm going to attempt healing word.
All right. Go ahead and do it.
Uh, you know what? Oh, I've already declared it. I have to.
I'll let you not do it if you don't want to.
Alrighty then.
I'll let you take it back.
In that case, this is what's going to happen. Because that's a bonus action. So that would be on this lady here. So I should have the owl. So that does that hit?
What are you attacking? Yeah, that hits.
What appears to possibly be either some sort of spirit weapon. I don't know. Or something. Okay, so that's 10 force damage. As what the luminescent owl that you guys are used to seeing just rears back and boom. And that is stand down, please. And that's Lumen's turn.
You just attack somebody and then ask them to stand down.
Yep. They attacked first. They did though. But yeah, that's Lumen's turn.
Gallius, what would you like to do?
So just to confirm, which one of these appears to be dead? This one or this one?
The one with the X through it.
Oh, okay. So both these two next to Lumen are alive,
Yes,
Yep.
and this is their weapon.
that is
Yep.
Lumen's weapon.
Yes. Okay.
My spear weapon is either small or tiny, so
I just want to make sure it wasn't an enemy target. Is that I had to look at stuff in the background.
All right.
Anyway. Okay. So I don't have to move to hit the target. I'm going to Green Flame Blade this poor fool.
All right, give me an attack.
I shall. Where is that? Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Darn it. Well, and then that's gonna be it for my turn.
All right. King Roll, and all of his fury, is going to step up and swing at Lumen. I was talking to him.
you skipped Jonathan.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
right.
know if you knew that.
So Jonathan, he should have something fun. No. Used all slots already. Okay.
I mean, he does have one that he can use without once a day for free, but I think he's already done it.
So Jonathan is going to sneak over to there, still having the short sword out, and attack Snarl. That do be a hit.
Did that sneak that?
Yeah, it's dead. And that is going to be his turn. Now it will be King Groll, who is going to come over, say what's already been said.
As talking usually involve torture.
He's going to ignore you and swing at you.
Yep.
A 23 hits you, I'm pretty sure.
Shield.
How many charges do you have left on that?
Enough that I can do it again, but probably won't.
Okay,
I've been keeping track.
give me a number.
As of right now, 4.
Okay. Alright. So it's going to be that's turn again. And it will swing at you as well. That's a miss. Second verse, same as the first. Snarl is dead. So Hestia, what do you want to do?
Um, so I can essentially be on the same square as the owl, correct? Because of its size and it's technically flying above.
Sure, I don't see why not.
I
Okay.
do believe it's a tiny. So I may be incorrect on that, but it's up to him.
I will be in there, and I had an idea and I lost it. Oh, okay, yeah. Chaos Bolt, starting on that thing I hit first.
Alright, go for it.
So that would be an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Here, I've got to find the 8s. And then plus 1d6. Well, the dice rolled it. I'm going to keep with the flavor. That is a total of 10 fire damage.
Okay. It's hurting now.
And, yeah, I'll leave that as my turn.
Lumen, what do you want to do?
So, I need to look at a feature right quick again. Like, you know what? Someone's going to, nothing's going to move. Action, attack again. Here we go for the staff keeper. Does a 14 hit
What were you swinging at?
this?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's uh, 4 bludgeoning. And then here comes force. Okay, where are you, spiritual weapons? You should be in the suit you are. Boom, boom. Advantage for it. That's an 18.
Why does it have
So
advantage?
it's got an ally near it, but it doesn't count for it. I mean, for anything other than it. I think it does count for it, but not the other way around. If not, then fine.
I thought we deemed since it was untargetable, it didn't count towards advantage, period.
Did we? Because I do not remember. So if that's what you say, that's what you say.
Yeah, otherwise it's stupid easy.
Fair enough. Okay, so does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Uh, hmm. That was my action and my bonus action.
Alright.
Uh,
Gallius, what would you like to
Mm-hmm.
do?
Well, I already see a lot of people in here. I don't want to. I don't want to walk into this mess. So I'm just going to continue to try to stab this one here in front of me.
Alright. Give me an attack.
I shall. I'm going to continue to use Green Flame Blade because that's all I can do. I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Yes. Yes, that hits.
A 10 and a 6, so 16.
Alright. They're really hurting.
Lovely. And that will be my turn.
Jonathan will come up there and attack it. Same thing. That is a hit. And it is downed. So that's out of the fight.
did he even need sneak attack?
No.
You don't understand. Figured.
Alright. And King Groll's turn, who is going to see that die and turn and attack Jonathan. Mm, That's a miss. And that will be his turn. Hestia, what do you want to do?
Does he look hurt at all?
King Groll?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So Yeah, I'm gonna go down here to this little corner and firebolt at it.
Hey, give me an attack.
24.
That's a hit.
7.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I think that'll be it. I'll just be hiding behind this chair.
Okay. Lumen, what do you want to do?
Woman's action. Moving here. Spare the dying immediately.
Give me a cast. It doesn't really do anything.
So, okay. He's dead. Awesome. So, bonus action. And guess what's gonna happen? Hopefully. Spiritual weapon. Come on, Luminous and Owl.
That's a
12.
miss.
Awesome.
Alright. Anything else?
Did you have to kill him? And that's it.
Gellius, what would you like to
Yeah.
do?
So I'd stab a fool?
Sure.
Yeah, probably. I'm assuming he's not in the mood to talk, yes?
You can try, but he seems really, really angry that you've killed his wolf and his friend.
I'm just gonna look at it. You know, I do apologize for killing a wolf. It was a lovely creature.
He's just gonna snarl at you.
Oh, don't snarl at me, my friend. I'm just gonna stab at him. And I miss.
That is a miss. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it. That will be my turn. I wish I had some bonus action cantrips, but I do not.
Alright. Jonathan is going to attack.
Not yet.
That's a miss. King Groll will swing at Jonathan. And that's also a miss. Hestia, what would you like to do?
Another firebolt. Because why not? I'll think an 11 hits.
No. Anything else?
Nope.
Lumen.
Well, my action is very, very clear. Mental repose.
Okay.
So that revivify timer has now stopped.
Yeah.
All right. So bonus action, I still has it. So please hit Owl. Please. How's a 17 do for you?
That does hit.
So arcs back and lines it up the shot. Boom. Collides dead center.
Anything else?
Why did you have to kill him? And that's it.
Gellius, it's your turn.
Same verse, second to the first. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Let's see if I can actually hit him this time, yes? And I just stabbed myself in the foot.
You don't know that.
It's a 1. I stab myself in the foot.
Give me
Or I
some
stab.
damage.
I mean, he,
I stab myself in the foot.
So you go, you swing, it goes wild, it collides with Lumen, and you're going to take 5. Half of that.
Okay. Am I taking the 5 or is Luma taking the 5?
Lumen is.
Okay.
oh, goody. Ow! Gelius, did you? I'm assuming you did not intend that.
Anything else,
I'm not.
Gellius?
I'm just gonna say. I'm not going to repeat what she said.
Anything else?
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Jonathan is going to swing at it. That's a miss. Girl will swing back at Jonathan. That's also a miss. Hestia.
So I will do the same thing again, just firebolt.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
That's a hit.
I almost grabbed the wrong die for damage. That's 2.
Ooh, big damage.
Big damage.
Alright, Lumen.
But yeah, that's it.
Lumen looks at this tool and is just had it. So let me see something. Is that a bonus action to use my harness divine power as a bonus action? Yes, it is. Harness. I'm going to utilize my channel divinity as a bonus action to gain myself back a. That's half my level. So hold up. Each channel feels only something repair the number of regain one expect for a level of which could be no higher than half your proficiency bonus. My proficiency bonus is a 2. So I get another level 1 spell slot, which is welcome. I am going to. I am sorry. Wrong spell, please. I've had it with this thing. I'm just going to attack it.
Alright.
Well, actually, no. I'm going to move here for Gellius. Then I'm going to attack. Oh wait. Since he's within Gellius' threat range, would I have advantage as well?
Sure, why
Is
not?
that technically flanking? Okay.
We'll allow it this time.
16.
That hits.
So that's 6 bludgeoning damage as Lumen's trying to be precise with their hit.
Anything else?
No, because I used the bonus action to harness divine and did cast a
Gellius.
spell.
Green flame blade.
Let's go.
Let's go. That actually hits this time.
That is a hit.
That is. That is. 17 damage. I got popcorn.
Alright, well, that finishes it off. That is the end of initiative.
I immediately look to the rest of the party and hold out the scroll of Revivify, should I? Or
That's
should we
entirely
try to
up to
take.
you.
I mean, you came here looking for him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Okay,
So,
then use it.
Selene, please give me the power. And I use the scroll of revival.
Alright, we're not going to bother with a DC check. He is back with 1 HP.
So I'm going to just expend the resource and give him 5.
Alright, he's back to full.
Uh, are you Mr. Rockseeker?
That I am.
Sorry, it's been a while since last we spoke. Your brother is in good health. He's in Phandalin.
That's good to hear.
So I have a question. Do
Yes.
they have the map?
Hmm. Uh, I do not know if they have the map. I would assume
Did
they
they
do.
get did they get anything out of you that you can remember?
Not that I can remember.
Very well.
So while Lumen is talking to him, Hesty's gonna go up and search the Mr. Bugbear King thing.
So I'm gonna go that
Alright.
since I'm going just in a minute. On it's like, and I will
While she's
also sorry,
do-
Ron.
while she's doing that, I'm gonna search this fella right here.
Alright.
Go over
So that is
5
a
more.
16 for investigation.
Alright. So, you're going to notice that it's technically hide armor, but it's not something you would touch with a 10-foot pole. Pun intended. However, there is a morning star and a javelin. The hide armor smells like bugbear from not so nice places.
Does it
Wait,
smell like a month's worth of not showering?
wait.
At
Are
least.
you telling me? Okay, because for a second there, it sounded like that hide armor was made out of bugbear hide. Ugh,
No,
that would have been kind of concerning.
that's weird.
It's
You got
just
a
the way you phrase it.
21 on the other thing.
Yee.
Okay,
Like,
so as you investigate it, you will notice that it kind of fades out of existence. Well, it kind of melts, and you will recognize that it is a doppelganger.
Oh, lovely. So not the wolf, but the other guy. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because I saw the wolf fly away.
a wannabe Johnny.
Other than that, really didn't have anything on them.
Gone. Oh well. Um, gonna kind of investigate this door while everyone's doing their thing.
Speaking
All
of
right.
doing things, do you mind if I take the scene to finish this up, or do you want to make your roll? Either one's fine.
Here, I'll just let you open up the door. There.
Oh, I go.
All right. So, uh, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
So, if this were a thing, I've actually did the math. Lumen's passive medicine would be at 13. Does he look like he's starved or uh, abused, like malnourished or anything at all? Does he look like
He
he needs
doesn't look very healthy,
food,
but he
water?
doesn't look like he's going to fall over anytime soon.
You need food, water. Lumen immediately hands over a water skin after unbinding Mr. Rockseeker if he was bound.
He'll take it and drink it.
All right. So, we would love to see you out in Defandolin, but our party is still searching the castle. Is there anything that you need to declare at all that you'd like found, other than, well, the map?
I can show you where the Wave Echo Cavern is.
That would be amazing. Did you hear
Wave
that,
Echo
Johnny?
Cave. As long as you get me back to Vandalin.
Yes, sir. Of course. And did you say Gundren's brother was Bog Bogdrin, Bog something? Started with a B, right?
I'd have to go back and look.
We'll just refer to him as Mr. Rockseeker. I'm certain that Mr. Rockseeker would be happy to see you, Mr. Rockseeker.
There's Gundren and Sildar.
Okay, I had his name mixed up. I must have been mixing up my dwarves up. My bad. Uh, so everyone, are we ready to go, or are we continuing to look?
Essie's gonna call out to Gellius. Did you find anything in there?
That's what I'm checking now. I'm assuming there's nothing in here.
Nothing.
Looks like it was a bedroom. Nothing in here.
All right, then let us
We'll
make
backtrack and see if there's any rooms we missed on the way out.
there is one door we specifically avoided. Lumen would like to just open the door. Mr. Rockseeker, stay in the back. Someone protect him, please. And Lumen opens the door.
Alright,
Do I stay?
here, give me a moment.
Yes, sir. So, just for info, guys, I made a mojito before the game, and I also have this pre-made, and it's like the one I made tastes better by far. So,
So, dynamic lighting. That.
a storage room of storage.
Room
Okay, Lumen, so you're
11.
in.
Let's see. This tower has almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor still has a little open space. Rotting crates and ancient barrels show that provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain blocks a crumbling area to the south, and an intact door leads east. To the north, a short passage through the rubble ends before a screen of canvas.
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 Okay,
The
what
canvas looks
kind
a
of
bit torn.
Okay, kind of curious. I take a look at the canvas.
You can see through it, and it looks like it leads outside.
Okay, that's our path outside. Shall we inspect the area through the rubble or no?
That's entirely up to you.
All right,
Honestly, I
I'm
think
taking.
we should get our escort out of here, but if you want to keep moving through,
Yeah, I mean,
Got
it
a
looks like
point.
a lot of this stuff is rotten anyway, so there might
Let
not be
us
anything worth.
then let us go, Sir Gundren. We are leaving.
All right. So,
Diamond formation around the VIP, I would assume.
so you're wanting to head back to Phandalin?
yeah,
Yes, sir.
sounds about right.
All right. So we're gonna travel back to Phandalin. There won't really be any complications. That goes there and that. And you are back in town. He's going to meet up with his brother. They're going to walk off and have a conversation. It's going to get a little bit heated. You'll hear Sildar go, "They got me killed!" And Gundren is going to reply, "Me as well, but they revived me. Better than being dead." He goes, "It was their incompetence. Come on. Do you not see this?" And they're going to go back and forth for a bit.
He's
Gundren
gonna
will
wink.
give each of you 25 gold pieces as a
Alright.
thanks.
Okay. Uh, so
Appreciate it.
DM,
Yes?
I'm assuming since that was a multi-day travel to get back to Phandalin, right? So
Yes.
may we? Okay. Hitting,
Go for it.
hitting the button, and let's see. I need to roll how many days for charges and
We'll say 3 days.
okay. Let's see. How many charges do I have? How many? What? It's a D4, yeah.
You have the item.
I'm looking now. 1d6 plus 4. So we'll do this a d6 at a time.
Hmm.
That's 7 charges
Which should bring it back to full.
that I do not need. I need 6. So yeah. And I'm hitting that long rest button. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, it does look like this is my health bar. All right. So let's see. We have 25 gold each. So 179. So that's 204. Okay. All right. So while we're here in Phandalin, do we have any business?
At the moment, thinking.
It's whatever you want to do in town.
Oh, speaking of which, now that we're calm, so Gellius, how's your wife handling?
She's been fine.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
She's been very talkative.
Fair enough. So I assume would Gellius have mentioned his family in
Nope.
the years we've known each other? Okay.
Nope.
All right. So
Not
other than
unless
that,
someone brought it up, and he's probably gonna dance the question.
Lumen probably would have asked, and you probably would have danced over it. But all right. So, people, shall we say hello to Miss Crono?
If that's what
As
you
yet
choose to
another
do.
event.
DM, can you help me find an item? I
What?
think I have. I'm trying to find a cloak of defense. Something.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna be looking for. So I used one of those. So
Oh,
you're
close.
looking for
Cloak of Protection?
Cloak of Protection. That's it.
I don't know why I thought it was the cloak of elvenkind.
No, Cloak of Elvenkind
That's
helps with stealth.
stealth. Cloak of protection right here. AC plus one,
Why would I
saving
look
throws
at
plus
critical
one.
role? Critical role is garbage.
Uh,
Moving on.
So uncommon.
It's not as actually good as I was hoping, but it's better than nothing.
I mean,
So
that +1 AC and saving throws have saved my feathers quite a bit.
Dungeon Master, I've got a flavor question for you.
Yeah.
You said Lumen smells of death. How oppressive is that smell? Does she just smell like straight formaldehyde, or does she smell like a rotting zombie or something? Or like a
Rotting zombie.
corpse? Oh, that bad?
Yeah, but it's
It,
only a foot out if I
it's
remember.
a smell of decay up to 1 foot out.
wow. Okay. Like, alrighty.
Last I checked, decay didn't smell like formaldehyde.
Fair enough. Like, I thought you just said death, not decay.
Uh, but yeah. All right. So
Lumen's going to go meet Chrono.
Alright. You're gonna walk into the shop. Chrono will look up. Oh, greetings. How's it going?
Uh, things happen.
Did you kill someone else?
We had to walk in behind them. Yep, they did, but they're back.
Oh, you don't need me to bring them back this time. That's wonderful.
Yeah, Sue's
I had
gonna
a,
be in the doorway. Yeah, I don't have to pay for it this time.
I had a scroll of revivify. I revivified.
Very useful spell.
Yes, it's a spell that once I gain the power to will probably be on my person. Actually, no, I think about it.
Not
But
a bad
still,
thing to keep on hand.
Lumen's going to
show Lune Lumen to Chrono. Can you make anything out of this?
It's a mace. It glows.
Yes,
Clearly magical.
yes. Amazing. But gets to exactly a foot
Yes.
of. Do you not smell this?
Smell what?
Okay, so
There's a counter between you two, by the way.
fair enough, but a counter doesn't block scent.
No, but it's only up to a foot out.
Telling
It'd
me
have to
that
be
this.
within literal touching distance.
Has to be
I did
within
say
1 feet.
I did say I was trying to get within that. Unless the
Are
counter
you
was
trying?
preventing that.
Are you trying to go around the counter?
Uh, is that's the business counter, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so to be clear, something was done to this mace.
It was enchanted.
Beyond its normal enchantment. I mean, it's something of mal design, I believe.
Oh, it's cursed. Ooh.
And if who I think did this, yeah, we've got a problem. Or rather, I've got a problem.
Oh, curses. They are such horrible things. I do feel bad for you. I can identify you and tell you what it is, but curses are weird things that require lots of history on an item to even begin to guess what they are.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm aware I intended to. I just want more information on it, if possible. If I can find a church that has a cleric of power, I could possibly try to do something about it. But until
Oh, what's a
then,
cleric going to do?
oh, there are clerics that can remove curse. That is a cleric spell.
Oh, you're looking to remove the curse.
Possibly, yes. I mean, it's affected me as well. Not incredibly negatively, but I reek of death.
I am sorry to hear that. You should probably get a shower.
I I bathe every day.
Hessy's gonna chuckle. I will see you later. I've got some stuff to sell and head off to the blacksmith.
I'm just gonna look at Krona. When you have a moment, can we speak in private?
Sure. So
Oh,
you're looking to have this curse removed?
I mean, if it's possible.
Curses can always be removed. It's just how stubborn is the curse.
True. Well, considering who I think cast the thing,
Who do you think cast it?
did we ever come up with a name, Tim?
I know who cast it.
No, I got that, but did we ever come up with a name for the thing? If
Oh,
not, I'm just going to.
no, we
I'm,
didn't come up with a name for it.
okay, I'm just going to say insert name.
What is
Um,
that?
a a lich
Oh, nasty buggers. I
that
could
has
see.
my father, to which this mace belongs,
Oh.
and to which I am
Slam
also
open the
named
door and say,
after.
"What's up?"
I'll see.
Uh,
Oh, you know a thing or two about curses, right?
Know enough to get me into trouble. Why? What's up?
This
Hello,
I'll see
cleric
if we'll just
here.
walk up to the counter and just kind of lean in and look at you. So, what did you do to get yourself cursed this time?
This cleric here is trying to remove a curse. Can I have any
I will
advice?
look. I will look over at Lumen and say, "Oh, who? The paladin?
Yeah, that.
Okay. Yeah,
were
there's
there
always one surefire way to remove curse. At least as Lena's told me. I
and
will
that
look at you, Lumen, and say, "Would you like me to remove the curse?"
if the answer is kill me, no.
Well, I can kill you. She can bring you back. I motion my head towards Chrono and say, "And curse is lifted."
That's
Simple as that. She's got the means.
Yes,
I'll
but
even pay for it.
true,
you
but
know, Chrono's actually going to lean back in the chair. Just go, you know what? That'll be on the house. I'm curious.
I will look at Chrono and say, "Yeah, it happens. Remember how Jazina would always say, 'Just kill him and bring him back. I ain't got time to deal with this.'"
Ah,
She was
so
always
many.
going on about that. And then Lena said, "Yo, yeah, that definitely works."
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
never.
Lena said.
I haven't encountered a curse that's lasted past death.
the
No,
problem is
no. What, huh?
problem the problem is what I think the item itself is also cursed. So
Okay, okay,
upon
okay.
using my
Now,
father's
hold on, Paladin. Hold on. So, let let me explain it to you. Now, I am no magician. I am no sorceress. That's Lena. Okay. Jazina is a dark elf, and she pretty much lives most of her life having learned about magical stuff. And I have to hear this crap practically in Lena's sleep every damn night I'm with her. So, you have attuned to a magical item, yes?
yes,
Okay. Have you
I
attempted
have.
to unattune from it?
I have not.
Okay, so let me just kind of get to the short part. I highly doubt if it's cursed. I highly doubt it'll let you. So, you have a couple of options. The fastest and easiest is if you die, you are automatically unattuned from the weapon or item. And when you come back, the curse will be lifted because you are no longer attuned to it. That's what Lena's told me. That's what
I know.
Jazina's told me. It's simple. You just die and then you come back.
Um, Do we have an hour to attempt this? Let
Sure.
me at least see if I can drop it. Will it let me?
Do
I
you
will
take
watch
the hour?
you.
I
Just gonna
attempt
chuckle
I
and
attempt to
walk away.
unattune to the enemies.
And not a damn thing happens.
So how's that going?
It's definitely cursed.
Yep,
Uh,
that's
I
definitely a
told
curse.
you. I will point at Chrono and say, Chrono knows magic. I don't really know that much magic. Lena knows magic, and I'll kind of point like in a random direction.
Yeah, the problem is this is my old man's weapon, and if I don't use it, then goody.
I'm half tempted
I'm
just
going
to
to.
kill you now.
All right, fine.
You want me to
Wait,
hold
what?
them down?
Are you?
No,
Death will do. Death will remove it.
that's always been my understanding.
Everything I've heard says that's how it works.
And if not, we can always ask Lena. She's very smart.
So, Dungeon Master, I have a question, and this is a God question.
Yeah.
Would my God frown upon this action to remove the curse? Since it's basically suicide.
So, hmm.
That is a good question. I say nothing.
I'm going to say, based off of everything that your god has seen about this, they're going to determine that it is a measure with which you tried to avoid further harm,
Fair enough. All
as
right.
you have no intention of staying dead, and they will understand that.
Fair enough. So I figured. All right. So,
It's a good question, and I actually had to think about it for a moment.
Yeah, I know.
so did I
Yeah,
get?
you actually caught him
I
off
assume
guard.
I got. I
Mhm.
assume I got an answer from Mother Dearest.
Yeah,
Since I can't commune between. Yeah. All right.
you have your
So,
answer.
all right. Well, just spoke with my mother. She said it's fine. Do it. Go
I
on
will
ahead,
look at
so.
you funny. I will look around and say, and then I'll look at Chrono and go, "Is this a whole you and Salem thing?"
I certainly hope not.
Uh, I I'm an Azamar. I'm linked to a Celestial. I just spoke with.
Uh, yeah, don't care. I'm gonna pull out my sword,
Holy
grab you by
stuff.
the shoulder, and just run right through the gut.
All right. So,
I'm not even gonna try to dodge it. I will take it.
takes a little bit. You fall to the ground. We wait. You go limp, bleed out. Make sure that the whole thing is gone and done. Chrono will.
I will even like pick up the weapon in question and set it on the counter or get it away from him, just on the off chance for some reason.
All right. So, Chrono will pull out the cauldron. All safe, if you will.
Absolutely, I'm just gonna pick her up by like the nape of the neck or like at the back of the neck and just throw her into the pot. Help you with the salt.
Yep. Put the salt in there. And be like, well, got 8 hours to figure out whether or not this works. Gellius, you were wanting to talk? Oh, wait, I gotta clean this up. Snap my
Take your time.
fingers and a couple of, like, cleaning utensils come to life. Yes, I just
You
Fantasia'd this.
Fantasia'd that crap. That's
Yes,
awesome.
I Fantasia'd it. Snap my
Why do I
fingers, they come
imagine
out,
Gellius
and
eating popcorn?
oh, they clean it up. Like, there. Like it never happened. Now, Gellius, what was it you wished to speak about? You wanted in private. Come on.
Yes, this is
You don't
something I
have
want.
any kind of extra dimensional spaces on you, do you?
Uh, I just kind of gesture to my to the ring on my tail. Just this.
Hmm.
Is it a bag of holding?
It is not a bag of holding.
Does it
No.
act like a bag of holding?
It
It's a
can,
genie's
but it
lamp.
does not. It's its own pocket dimension.
Ooh, pocket dimension.
Which is an extra dimensional space. So
That's
Well, we're
But it
not
is
mm,
not
going
a
in
bag
there.
of holding.
We're not
You
going in
cannot
there.
No.
go. You cannot go in there anyway. I am
Yeah,
not high
but
enough level.
yeah, no, it's your call. But any of those extra dimensional spaces that you can get into, they all work the same. So it doesn't have to be a bag of holding. A bag of holding. It can be bag of holding and then the napkin thing like Alsif and Jazina have got.
Yeah.
Yup.
So if it's an
Extra
extra
dimensional space.
dimensional space, it can go.
Chrono's gonna go,
That's basically like putting dark and light matter together. They don't like that.
we're not gonna go in there. Let's go for a walk.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on the store. I say as I just kind of stand next to the pot.
Alright, so what is it you wish to talk about? And Hestia, dear, I will get with you soon.
Hestia's not there. She went to go see blacksmith to sell weapons.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, if she went to go sell weapons, I would have given her the stuff I had on me.
Alright, you can just send it to her in a DM.
Yeah, I will just do that. So, we've been trying to get this problem solved for a while, and I just kind of tap my head, and you can see my patron, my other half, basically appear essentially like a ghost behind me. We would very much like to get her out of my head.
Oh, that's what's going on.
We've It's been what? Let me just look at my life. 400 years now. It's we've searched, we've looked at almost everything we can think of,
Hmm.
and most just fail.
So you've tried finding a host for her. That
It's
isn't
not
you.
it's not that she needs a host. Her body works on its own. It's just she's stuck in my head.
Oh, bound. Hmm.
If I may play as Salem for a
Sure.
moment. So, what's it worth to him? I know someone that can take care of that right now.
Give me a moment. That was back to Salem. So, that's going to take immense power.
Took immense power to get this into this mess to begin with,
Hmm.
and I don't think another wedding is going to happen.
It would be kind of weird marrying yourself. In a manner of speaking. Hmm. Well, I do know one being that could deal with this, but the price is not cheap.
If it involves eating a soul from one of us, I'm going to pass.
And not necessarily eating.
Or selling. We've already talked about this.
That's fair. Hmm. This is going to take some very, very powerful, very, very old magic. Hmm. Well, her body works fine, but her soul is trapped in your
Oh
head.
god.
We need to find a way to extract a soul from a body that has multiple souls in it. That sounds like complications in and of itself. Hmm. I will have to get back to you on this one.
Take your time. It's not like I'm going anywhere in this millennia.
That's fair. So, Chrono's going to look at you and go, was there anything else you wish to discuss?
Other than maybe procuring some more protective equipment, I just kind of gesture the leather. That's pretty much what I needed your help with. I figured you've been at this longer than I have.
Elven Chain is always very fun.
Yes.
It served me quite well.
How much, if I may ask?
That'll be 2,500
2,500?
gold.
Yes, I realize gold. much do I have on? That would basically be all with all the funds we got, isn't it?
I don't know how much everybody has.
Uh, the entire party fund that I'm carrying, 1,500 silver, 1,000 gold, and
Don't forget that bronze medal.
yeah, I do have the bronze medal, which I already added into that.
Ring of
Hmm.
Protections are always very good.
Yes, they are. They're cheaper than an elven chainmail.
Oh, quite cheaper.
And do they pair with a cloak of protection?
Cloak of Protection. That'll be
Um,
800 gold for that.
so above game, guys, Lumen would have split that 200. There's 4 players, so 4 ways technically.
50 each then.
Yep.
Hmm. Let's just go with a ring for now, yes?
Alright. That'll be 250.
Alright. And I will take from the party fund, I will hand her 250, and I will split the rest of it between the party
Alright.
when we next meet up.
So I'm going to go back to the shop. There's still a number of hours before your friend should awaken.
No, dear, I don't think that will be appropriate, but okay.
So Chrono goes back to the shop. So Hestia, let's get to you.
Okay. We selling shit.
Okay.
What are you
Sounds
selling?
so exciting.
So I've got one scimitar.
Uh, four.
Also, Hestia,
Okay,
that's
Oh,
the one.
four scimitars. Okay.
four temptars, two leather armor.
Hang on. So that's another two leather armor. Okay.
Uh, and that'll be and the two chainmails, the two longbows, and the four. Yeah, two longbows and the four longswords.
Is that what we just picked up?
Yeah, it's just what we picked up
Okay, I
in the
already
last
added that.
session. Okay.
Also, technically, no, that's still on Lumen. Then never mind. Unless I'll ask you right now, were we putting weaponry in a pot? Because that was grouped.
That's between all of
I'm,
you.
that's why I'm bringing it to the other two here. Were we putting weaponry in a pot flat out? Because if that's the case, you've got blood. Another thing of chainmail that would have been cleaned. It says bloody, but it would have cleaned it off. And a heavy crossbow.
So
A
how
heavy
many
crossbow.
chainmail total?
We were still on scimitars.
Yeah, I've already done the scimitar. I'm just gonna add it all up.
Okay, so after I'm just going down my list so I don't lose track of it.
So what's
So
next?
then two short bows.
Uh, four long swords, two
I,
long
I,
bows.
I've got it.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Let's see, two short bows.
Two short bow.
All right. Next.
Three leather armor.
All right.
Five chainmail.
Does that include the one I was mentioning?
So then make it six.
Okay.
I didn't know
And
if
then
you would pass it off to me.
if we were putting it all in a pot, then yeah, I would have.
Let's see.
That's
So
why I was
that's
asking. And there's also a heavy crossbow.
I've got it added.
next.
Four longbows.
Next.
Six longsword.
Next.
Then the heavy crossbow.
Next.
The Morning Star,
Next.
and a Javelin.
Alright. So you sell all of that for 1,000 gold pieces total.
Okie dokie. And then after that, make my way back to Chrono's shop because there's something that she might be interested in buying for, I don't know, Cora or whoever.
Okay. So you make your way back to the shop.
Is Chrono back in there?
Yes.
So Hessie's gonna put a hand on the counter and just look at Chrono and say, "So, how would you like some Grick parts?"
Somewhat. You dismembered one?
How else do you get ingredients?
Okay. What do you have?
So she's gonna pull out the 4 tentacles, the remainder of the meat that she did not try to offer the owlbear, and the beak.
Hmm. 60 gold pieces for the whole thing.
Okay.
Alright. Have no idea if she can use this.
I'm sure someone will find a way.
So, is there anything else anybody wants to do?
I'm in a pot.
I know.
I'm sorry,
That's why I'm asking.
children.
No, at the moment, just I need to put the ring of protection on my character sheet.
Alright, so Chrono will offer everybody lunch. We'll sit down, have a nice picnic. You will actually hear the bell at the door go bing. You're like, oh, has it already been 8 hours?
Bing
Okay. Well, let's go check on your friend. So, Chrono will get up and walk into the shop. What does everybody else want to do?
I'm just perusing the books in Chrono's store.
Hestia?
I was gonna make my way back to the room I was using in the inn to drop off some stuff.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget again, Hestia, and I pull out the spell book I got from the Dragon's Tower.
Yes.
Here, I got this when we dealt with the dragon.
Mm.
Hessie's gonna take a look at it and look at Gallius. I'll flip through it and see what's in there, but this is your find. You should be the one to keep it. I mean,
Uh, pick through what you want, and when you're done with it, hand it back.
she's gonna nod and take it up to her room with her.
Alright. Anything else?
Uh, does any book catch my eye in Chrono Shop?
Mm, there will be a book of rumors and myths surrounding Barovia.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while. I'm gonna pull it off the shelf and start perusing through it.
Alright, so as you're doing that, Lumen, you will come to consciousness. You're going to feel rather tired. And you are still going to feel a connection to the mace.
Do I hear it?
I don't think I ever said it spoke to you.
That's why I'm asking. Do I hear anything?
It's not talking to you, but you still feel your connection to it.
Oh, kid, how you feeling? Tired, probably.
It's still connected to me, Elsie.
So what I will say is you feel a point of exhaustion tired.
Ooh.
So, okay, putting that up, the exhaustion tracker. Shit, what happened to my exhaustion tracker? It was right. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Well, that one should have worked.
You're still connected to it. Okay, this is fascinating.
I will look at
Ooh,
Chrono and say, this might be something for Lena to handle.
yeah, it is. I am
May I please have him
fascinated.
back then?
Grab him.
Where is Lune?
Right here next to me on the counter. We kept him safe. Hmm.
Well, friend,
Wow.
it looks like you and I are. What's the term? Ride or die?
That is. Ooh. I want to know how this turns out.
Well,
I will keep you posted.
yeah, next time you're in Waterdeep, swing by our mansion. Lena's very good with this magical stuff. If she doesn't know anything
Um,
off the top of her head, she can figure it out, probably.
I'm. How close to the religious district are you? Because that's actually where my home is.
I will look at you blinking and say, what?
Uh, I live in the main church, Castellane in Waterdeep.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I don't go to many of the churches. We're like just on the cusp, right before you get to the like hoity-toity, snooty people district,
Oh,
and I
I
will start like
see.
describing the area.
You're in one of the high districts.
Yeah,
The very
Okay.
edge.
yeah, we're
Not
like
about that
right, yeah,
culture.
we're like right across the street from the high districts.
We're
No,
Could
not about
not
that
afford to
culture.
be over there, just don't want to be over there.
not that far then, but Waterdeep is a ways away.
That's what
Quite
I
a
said.
ways.
When you get to Waterdeep, you might want to pop in.
I will. Hold on, guys. My mother's calling.
So
Sorry, I gotta.
Chrono will look at Allseath and go, please do let me know if they show up.
Oh, I will. I can always let Lena know that you're interested. She'd probably take notes for you and everything else,
Fascinated.
see what's going on.
Fascinated by this.
Yeah, see, now I'm kind of wondering almost if you need to destroy the item. Ooh. I will look at you
That's the
kind of
thing.
inquisitive and go, what if it's an artifact?
Ooh.
You know how nasty those things can be?
Oh, yeah.
Those are super nasty, especially when you try to get rid of a curse on them. 9 times out of 10, you can't even find a way to break them. They like kill you, and then it just moves on to the next person.
Alright,
Seen that happen at least 3 separate times.
changing battery real quick.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so are you guys? Are you still saying that right next
Yeah,
to Lemon?
yeah. I am talking straight to Chrono, and best I could tell, Chrono is talking back with me. So yeah,
Like, you think my father's mace has been turned into an artifact?
I I shrug my shoulders and say I've seen artifacts do things like that. I mean,
It's not the
it's
weirdest thing we would have come across.
no, it's definitely not. And if it's something that has lasting power after having killed and brought you back, that's not exactly standard magic item stuff. That's like god tier crap.
Yes, it is. Wait,
This is dragons hanging out in the storm's court, kind of weird.
Yeah. That's all she's gonna say.
when you say God tears, like I don't think I actually thinks about it as like thinking about Selune's enemies.
Could be any of them. Or it could be something that just had a hair up its butt that day and just went,
Yeah.
I'm
When it
gonna
comes to
mess
these,
with that guy.
yeah.
They
When
do
when
get
it
bored.
comes to curses, yeah, they get very wild and crazy with no rhyme and reason sometimes.
Yeah, they can. Like, of course. figures that something I'm emotionally attached to would have such a curse. I'm going to fix you one day. Woman's clearly talking to the mace. And then we'll fix him.
Chrono, there was this one time I remember hearing the story about this ring that had to be tossed into a volcano. Otherwise, like nothing could break the curse. It was crazy.
That sounds like a massive fellowship there.
I don't know.
Uh,
It's only like one or two guys, from my understanding.
uh,
How much walking did they do?
Uh, it was nothing but walking.
do you think that that would melt in lava?
Uh, I will kind of look at, like, get ready to say something, then close my mouth and kind of look curiously, like, I, I really don't
If it's
know.
this powerful, probably not.
Most likely not.
I mean, you could try it. Oh, God, no. Or excuse me, gods, no. If you did that and it didn't work, then it would be stuck in the lava and you'd be cursed forever and you surely would die. I'm not sure if I would try that.
Not going to.
Risk
Once
reward,
again,
all safe.
Yeah, there's some things you don't want to mess around with, kid. That's what Aussie's gonna say. And curses is one of them.
yeah,
You want to be as oh, duh. Have you tried to remove curse?
that was the plan. I was intending to
Oh,
go to get someone that can cast that. I'm not at that
what?
level yet.
Yeah, well,
Hesty's gonna turn around at the counter, look at Lumen, look at the pot, and then look at Allsafe and Chrono. Like, so wait, you didn't think about trying that before he killed you?
no. I just want to kill the paladin. That's what Aussie says,
I,
and then look over and go.
I, Lumen stated as much to Chrono.
Now, I
It's
will
like,
say this: Aussie's
It
gonna
costs
start up.
money.
It does. It if this
eh,
thing stuck with you after death, you're gonna need one of the really high spill ones. So
yeah,
good luck with that, because
that's
that's
why
not gonna be
I'm,
cheap.
that's why I was hoping to go find a high cleric in my church in hope. Because if I could do that, it's only going to cost me
What
components. But
what
still,
what church was it? Church of what?
Selene, she is
So
a life
what's the
domain
who?
cleric.
Never heard of her.
Life, the moon,
Uh huh.
I've heard of the
Yeah,
moon.
that
she's
I
a moon
have, and I
goddess.
heard of life.
The moon is
I,
under her
That's
domain.
overrated.
yeah, I would shrug my shoulders and say, Lena always goes on about that one guy, sun dude. I don't remember. I don't pay attention.
Lair?
No. It's like Lathander. I think that's it. Yeah, Lathander, right? I don't know much about the gods here. I'm just gonna kind of shrug my shoulders.
Yes, Lathander is a god of the sun domain.
Yeah, I know. My Lena goes on about it all the time.
The highest removed curse scroll currently in the possession of this shop is only 5th.
Hmm. How much is it gonna cost them? Or them?
Chrono's just gonna laugh.
It's her.
A bit more than I think they're willing to pay.
Uh.
However,
Hey. Hey.
what is removing this curse worth to you?
Honestly,
I do know someone that can do it.
may I incite Chrono?
Sure.
Oh God, that. Oh. I'm too
Yeah,
sick to be laughing
I'm
like that.
highly amused by this.
I am too. Yeah, what's it
Luckily,
worth
this
to her?
is a skill check, not an ability check.
Oh God,
So,
You know what?
that
We'll
laugh
make
almost
this
killed me.
contested.
Oh,
25.
Oh. Well, let me bring up the sheet. Because
You don't remember off the top of your head.
not off of the maxed one.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
Now
Uh,
that's some stats.
are you looking at? Oh.
Oh yeah, I can
Wrong
see your
screen.
stats.
Whoops.
It's
But
like
yeah,
looking up your skirt.
I rolled a 15. I think I win. I rolled 15 on the die. I win.
Yeah.
So, you
What
get
level
the
was
feeling
Chrono?
that this Chrono's 20. You get the feeling that there's more to it than meets the eye, but they can get the job done.
Lumen immediately. I'm going to, with a wisdom of 20, am I smart enough to put two and two together to think, or to at least have a theory?
Sam
Does it
will
have?
just purr and be wrapping
That's
around
exactly who I
So,
was
Lumen's
turning to.
legs.
so
That's exactly who I was going to turn to. Um,
you know that warlocks normally have contracts with people, and that
yeah.
it's most likely has to do with who Chrono has a contract with.
So let me guess. Is it Sir Salem?
Chrono is just gonna look at you like, what? Salem?
Meow.
Can you cast a spell high enough to remove this curse?
Sam will sit, look at you almost dumbfounded, look at Lumen, and then start like licking his paw and cleaning his head.
I think that's
Okay.
a no.
Well,
Meow.
does this involve souls or anything like that?
uh,
Tasty, tasty souls.
things like that.
I'm in. Would this payment result in me losing favor with my god?
Potentially. Depends on how you go about it. I
I
Meow.
would rather not anger my grandmother.
my contractual obligation would be more than pleased. I don't know about yours.
Yeah. Meow.
Well, it's just I would rather not anger a powerful god.
It depends on what you offer.
Okay, so what would they be interested in?
Souls, clearly, but didn't say it had to be yours.
Sam will jump up on the counter and just stare at Lumen. Tail's gonna be flipping back and forth.
Doesn't necessarily have to be yours. If you can
Meow.
find one of
I,
equal value, maybe.
uh, I, you're asking a life cleric to
I
deal in
mean,
souls.
Lumen dear, if you really need a soul that bad, I could provide you with one. I know where to get some.
It's
They have an
I
orphanage in this
Chrono is
town?
just going to look over and go, oh?
Just look at Chrono and just smile. It is technically my line of work to know where to get these.
is there any other option other than dealing in souls?
You can try to bargain. I don't think you'll get very far, but you can certainly try.
Perhaps a task that needs done?
Oh, she won't need you to do anything.
Uh,
I mean, after all, the brothers have already been killed once and brought back.
Mm.
I
If you're not
I
interested, you're not interested.
I'm sorry, but no. I I
Hmm.
cannot.
Very well.
I tr- they're what little family I true. They're what little blood relation I have left.
You're gonna sacrifice your family?
No,
I, I have no way to talk.
I physically can't.
You can certainly try. Souls don't necessarily have to be alive.
It's not like I can say, "Hey, Meteora, come on down here."
You
Oh, why
can't.
not?
I'm not sacrificing my mother.
Do it. Do it.
Do you have a sister?
I'm a child.
I didn't even say it had to be family.
Gonna look at Lumen. Well, you can't have my siblings.
Oh, no, 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 no.
uh,
We're not going there.
Nor are you getting
all
mine.
Seafuls look, glare at you, and say, "Which ones?"
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'd kill him long before that, and not bring him back or her.
Even the other ones?
Like,
No, the other ones I don't care about. They can burn. They can jump in a pool of water.
Okay, that's mean.
You almost
You
said
know,
burn.
you know how I feel about that.
You almost said
What?
burn.
Yeah.
That is an insult, and you know it.
No, not you, sweetheart. Is what Aussie's gonna say. I didn't say you. I said them. We've been over this. I wouldn't let anything happen to you. Haven't yet, have I?
You know,
But yes.
I
So,
take that back.
PM,
Also, if you want
Yes.
to if you want to
this
track
is
someone,
Mia.
I have a
This
target.
so world question:
Yeah.
how powerful is the highest ranking cleric in my Church of Water?
Mm, we'll say that they are able to, as far as you have heard, cast magic well beyond what normal devout followers are able to, but they're not the strongest you've ever heard of.
Okay,
They're not
would
even level
Mother have
9.
ever? So are they're probably not strong enough that Mother would have name dropped one at all.
Not in your
So
church, no.
okay, well, there
But you can certainly try.
I can search like benefits of being an acolyte, I suppose.
Now, what
I
were you
apologize.
saying, Gleese? You?
Goatman.
Goatman?
Oh, just that I don't know where she is, but I happen to know a very tasty soul I wouldn't mind seeing get eaten.
No, she still hasn't come back with the carton of menthols.
Oh no, no, no,
Oh.
no, no, not that one.
Still?
No, yeah, I
You,
think she's dead at this point.
you know, I've heard stories about that one. I
Wait,
I don't think
carton
we'll
of
ever live long enough to
menthol?
see that one.
Yeah, Lena smokes menthols. She sent the bard out to go get some. She never came back. It's been 20 years? Something like that? 20, 30 years?
Something
So,
like
yeah,
that.
she's got to be dead at this point.
Either
Either
that or
that or
she's
she's
performing somewhere.
Yeah.
either that or ghosting you all. No pun intended.
Knowing the bard,
It's-
she's probably dead.
Yeah,
Now
probably.
it's an insult to ghosts.
Bazinga.
Uh, ow.
But anywho,
But
back to the conversation.
but yes, I will. If I am find myself in Waterdeep, I will look for. Which one did you say, Alsif? Was that? I'm sorry, Alsif's player. Was that
Yeah.
Lena or the other one?
No, you want Lena,
Okay.
is what Elsie's
So,
going to say. I'll give you the number or the address and everything else, tell you exactly where it is. If you don't ask around, yeah, we're kind of known in Waterdeep a little bit. Not all of it's good, but we are known in Waterdeep.
So Chrono will
I've
excuse
I've
themselves
heard.
and walk off out of the
I'm
shop.
all right. I'm assuming your party's famous enough that Lumen's heard about it and live in Waterdeep.
Allseaf will take your word for it. He doesn't really keep track of that stuff.
That was actually me
So,
asking the player that one.
Oh,
so
But
I don't think Lena would have been name dropped in it,
probably not.
as she wasn't involved in all of the heroic stuff that the legends are written about.
Nope.
More of a behind the scenes.
She was definitely behind the scenes, and she likes to rub elbows with the hoity-toity high peoples. They come to her for favors. Allseaf will say that.
so so Lena's like your, I guess the word would be manager type deal.
What's a manager?
Chrono's still out of the shop right now.
They're they handle your media image, your networking, dot, dot, dot. They grease palms, they talk to people, they make connections.
Oh, so
No,
me.
no, she does lots of magic stuff like that, and we've had kids together.
So
Oh,
at this
oh.
point, Chrono will walk back in and go, Lena is fascinated by this. She is
Oh, you talked to
actually.
her already?
Yeah, how do
Hmm.
you think I put in my orders?
Uh,
Did you
yeah,
use
good
the
point.
spell or do you have a stone?
Probably the stone.
It's for me to know. But
That was a question. That was an actual question. So I'm
yes, no, that
okay.
was
So I was
Chrono
intrigued.
responding. Like,
Fair enough.
it's for me to know my secrets. Now,
All right. Um. Okay.
she is interested in taking a look at this.
That she
Well,
is.
it's not like I have a teleportation circle to water.
Well, whenever we're done with the cave, I can show you guys the way there.
I
I wouldn't
suppose
waste your
like
scroll on it.
the, the problem is if I get home, people are probably going to want to talk to me a lot.
Apparently, you shouldn't let them get too close, though.
Really? Oh, Sue's gonna say.
I'll see if get within a foot of me.
I will stand right next to you and then look down at you.
Yeah.
And you smell that smell.
Well, at least it's not that sickening smell that you smelled like before. You smell like
Sick
you've
it.
been adventuring.
Okay, so you take a look at Lumen and you can tell you definitely just heard of womanly pride. It's like sickening smell.
Yeah, that sickening smell that you had before was all sweet and nasty.
To be fair, it was overly sweet.
I
Yes.
I
There are women in the brothels that smell less pungent. Not that I would know about that, and I look at Hestia and say, we don't ever repeat that to Lena.
Cassie's gonna smile and repeat what to Lena.
okay.
Exactly.
Player wise, I have always described the smell as faint, not strong. So that's wow.
So, Papa,
Um,
I need a favor. Go ask your mom about that
It's
thing. What do you need?
uh,
No, I
what
didn't
is
say it
what?
was overpowering. I just said it was too sweet.
yeah.
Like okay. So,
I'm
all right,
fascinated by this.
we need. Like I said, I'm sure and if I ever meet her, and Lena will keep you posted.
I plan to be there. I want to see how this
Oh,
turns out.
Well, just close down your shop and take them.
Are you ready to go?
I.
I
How quickly would we be back if I went with?
It depends on how entertained I am.
Let's take care of this then. And besides, I would like to see her expertise.
Mm.
Okay,
Gi-
so
Give me a moment to channel my inner Lena. Ugh. You do your thing.
I will actually go. Okay, we can be there in a moment. Look at Hestia and Lumen. Gellius, would you like to come?
Why not? And just close the book in Barovia.
Salem, the shop will be closed for a while. Um, you're free to snoop around, or if you so choose, you can accompany us. This does promise to be most entertaining.
I think Sam would look at you, twitch, and then probably would say, "Oh, I don't want to miss out on this. I'm coming with." In your
Okay.
head.
So, Chrono is going to cast Mending on the door, which is actually going to, from where Alsif has actually kicked it in so much, Chrono actually put the door built into the frame. So when Alsif kicked it, it actually knocked it loose, and Chrono has basically fixed it to where it looks like a normal door, But when mending is cast, it actually fuses the door to the frame, back to the original state that it was. Chrono
Nice.
counting on Allseaf being Allseaf. And the
Um,
shop is sufficiently locked.
Nice.
so basically, are you describing a reinforced door?
I'm describing a door that has now just turned into a wall.
Yeah. I can still
Literally,
kick
Surprise.
it down.
literally, you see a door frame, but there are no seams around the door now.
Yeah. I gotta grab a drink
How
real
often?
quick. I'll be right back.
How
Sec.
often does Allseaf kick your door open, Miss Chrono?
This is the first time they haven't kicked it.
Have you ever considered getting an artificer to reinforce your doors?
Oh,
I'll
it's
go
already
over.
reinforced enough to last.
Yeah, I can probably kick it down. I just don't care enough to.
Okay, well, let's go, as Chrono will pull out the rod. We're gonna stand in the middle. Chrono will say a couple words, and we appear in the yard. Or did we actually make a building for it?
I don't think it ever got specified, and since that's kind of your game, you can say it's a building or it's out in the yard or whatever you want to.
To be fair, last time that I checked, when the last time that we actively used it in game, it was outside.
We're gonna say it's still outside, because
Okay.
we tried to put it in a building, but there was another
That
mishap.
didn't work. Yeah. There you go. There you
So
go.
we just said,
Put
no
that
more
down, building,
buildings.
good part of the other one. Yeah. I can
Okay,
see that.
so we are now in the yard in front of a very elaborate looking mansion. So,
I am just going to begin walking and head through the front door. You know, slinging open. Lena, I'm home. That was quick, dear. Thought you said you were going to be out for another week or two. Yeah. Something came up though. I will
Chrono
look
will walk
back
up
as
the
everybody's
stairs.
like standing in the yard.
Chrono's walking up the stairs and going, well, that thing I told you about, I was too eager to figure it out.
Oh, I had not realized that Alsif was with you. I had just merely assumed that this was a passing conversation along his journeys.
Mm, yes.
Hmm.
So,
So where's the specimen?
Chrono will turn around and go, Lumen, come up here.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, I am Lumen Starshine.
Lena is, I think she's like supposed to be 5'5", 5'6", something like that. She's a tiefling with purplish, bluish skin, small horns on the head, on like the
Pale.
forehead kind of area. She's got nothing but completely yellow eyes. She wears nice sorcery style robe. She's got a necklace on that is got has the symbol of Lathander, and then she's actually got a couple of books floating around her.
Oh,
Oh, Lumen.
Lathander, huh?
No, my name is Melina,
No,
though
no,
you
no,
may
no,
call me
no.
Lena.
I was talking about the god, the imagery you're wearing.
Yes, it is a relic from my step parents.
Ah, I see. And Miss Lena, or would you prefer a title or just Lena?
Call me whatever you want, dear. I personally do not care, though. Please mind your tongue. These walls have ears.
Of course.
They hear many things.
y- yes. Um, I apologize if I my immediate glee at seeing your regalia annoyed you. As you can tell by what's on me, I am, if you are religiously inclined, I belong to the Church of Selene, which
Never
is
heard of
a
it.
oh goddess of the goddess of the moon and of the life domain.
Oh. This has something to do with your curse, I take it?
Yes and no. This is.
Lune Lumen. It is a he is a mace of disruption, but unfortunately, there's a curse on him.
Hmm.
And as how close is Lena to me?
As close as you want to stand.
I am just outside of the foot radius. It's like I will spare you the scent.
Hmm.
I reek of death. You see, I'm certain that Miss Chrono has briefed you on what happened. Yes.
Yes, Allseaf had gutted you like a trout, and then they cooked you and basted you within the pot, and this did not clear up your curse, which is very unusual. Only high, powerful curses could last beyond the grave. What did you
Yep.
do? Who did you upset?
Me specifically, no one that I can think of, but
Hmm.
um, as far as my background, I'm an Azamar of Salone.
Hmm. Well,
So
your background wouldn't have anything to do with the curse. The curse is its own thing. Let me see
fair
the
enough.
object, dear.
Yes, ma'am. Please be delicate. It belonged to my father.
Oh, please. It is a weapon, and a magic one at that, and cursed. I don't need to be delicate.
Hmm.
Um, I think Lena's gonna once over it to glean whatever she can. And oh, Dungeon Master, what do you believe that she would glean from this?
So she would gleam that, just knowing Lena, that it is indeed what Lumen claimed it to be, that there is a curse of substantial portions put upon the weapon. Um, I feel like, would Lena be able to get a feeling of the magic of the curse coming off of it?
She has the magical means in which to do so, yes.
So she would have a general idea of what realm the curse came from, but not necessarily who.
Okay, I got you. Hmm. These markings here, it's very familiar. Almost like abyssal? Possibly? Ancient abyssal, if that.
A
Uh,
a bit.
could be infernal. Hmm. My dear, you are dealing with some type of infernal or abyssal curse. Those can be rather nasty.
I see.
Hestia is gonna look at Loom and say, "What did your dad do?"
Other
That is
than
a
be
very
a
good question,
champion of,
Estia.
other than be a champion of light and all that's good. Not much that I can think of.
Well, if
I
this
Well,
is
mean,
indeed your
clearly he did
father's
something.
weapon, yes, if this is not your father's weapon, then I could see the argument, but being a champion of light, as it were, carrying around this type of magical item with these types of runes, we're
um,
far from light.
if it helps, the last time I saw him, he was a doula.
Hmm, interesting. Perhaps, maybe, the mace has something directly connected with that? That would be possible. So, this stench that you speak of, it still remained after the death. You came back. The curse is still there. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
It's almost as if this has embedded itself into your soul. Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
On soul, her eyes go wide. It's like into my what? And they start to glow.
Yeah. Into your soul, dear. Most creatures have them, though some of us, undoubtedly so.
Trust me, I understand of soul.
Hmm.
It's just
Quite.
lovely.
This may not be easy to overcome. I don't know if I've ever truly read about anything like this before. Hmm. I would have to do some research. It would take some time, but I might be able to come up with something. I have many tomes and things of history across the entirety of the multiverse. Hmm. Yes, yes. Best I can tell for you is give me time. It's not something that I can do now. We could make the attempt to remove the curse, but if it has been what you had said and what Chrono has explained, then I'm not sure that would work. Lena is going to hold out a hand as one of the books are going to flip or land on her hand, and the pages are going to flip. And she'll say, "Well, let's give it a try." And then she will cast remove curse at ninth level.
Okay, so with that, the magic from remove curse is going to envelop the weapon. It will start to glow, and then it will start to almost consume the light and start emanating darkness
Mm.
as it
What?
just fails.
Oh my! This seems to be something very old, very ancient, very powerful. Oh,
When you say,
has I see Lena looking to Chrono, saying, uh, "Have you spoken to Ryoko about this? Is this something that she knows?"
Not yet.
Hmm.
Father, what
He may
eldritch
be a
horrors have you?
wellspring.
No, guns.
Sorry, dear. What was that?
Sorry, that was Lumen speaking under her breath. I'll repeat it though, so everybody can hear it. Father, what eldritch horrors have you gone against?
Hmm.
Or
Hmm. Chrono, I do not have the same ties with Ryoko as you do. Might I suggest that you speak with her, see what you can glean, keep me in the loop. I have a few tomes that I may be able to read on Abyssals. Abyssal. The Abyss is not something that I'm too familiar with. Through my lineage, I'm more familiar with the Infernal. Hmm. But this is just going to take time. I'm sorry that this has happened to you, young dear.
it is fine.
Mm. Ugh. Well, I wish I could help you further. There's not much that I can do. I can cast as many spells on it as possible, but with the curse not being able to remove such a powerful level of magic, there's nothing more that I can glean from it. Best that I
I
can
mean,
suggest is try not to die. Is what she's gonna say.
I don't want to end up someone's pet as, and
Which
I have a
does
feeling and I have a feeling that that's what's going to happen if I die.
which does remind me. When did this stench start?
Would that be what about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago?
Whereabouts, yeah.
Actually,
Hmm.
About
And it
two
just
weeks.
randomly occurred.
it occurred when I moat zombies.
Hmm. Interesting.
I gave them
Interesting indeed.
peace, and this was my reward as a zombie.
Hmm. That is fascinating. This is definitely something that I must read on. Is there anything else that you can think to tell me that may help me with my research?
Dungeon Master.
What?
Is there anything else I can think of?
Um, no, but it's been about a month in game, hasn't it?
Give or take ish.
Yes.
Since you've attuned to the weapon.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Thinking about that not too long ago.
The
So,
funniest part was I was thinking about that earlier today.
It's been at least a month since that episode, yes.
Mm,
The
Month in game.
Yes,
uh, in game
in
actually,
game. Yeah, because
6.
you've had some traveling time in between.
So,
because we went to I tuned to that thing on the way to one two.
You attuned to
Yeah,
it in the tavern before
yeah,
we
it's
set
been
off
Yeah.
for the town.
it's been 3 to a month. So yeah,
yeah, we're going to say it's been a month. And right before everybody's eyes,
Oh God.
the mace is going to. Are you holding the mace, or is Lena still holding the mace?
did Lena hand it back to me yet?
I don't think so.
Um,
I didn't. I
I will
didn't
leave.
hear that was sent.
I will leave that at the game master's discretion because she'd be curious enough to continue to look at it, but she would hand it back if she couldn't glean anything else from it. So I'll leave it at your call.
So we're going to say that Lena was still observing the mace as the mace starts to emanate an unseen power that Lena can feel as you are hit by chill touch, Lumen.
Ooh, ooh,
Okay, how much
ooh.
damage do I? Keep in
Mm,
mind, I am resistant to necrotic.
I need to remember how much I need to roll.
So, is it first level, I'm assuming?
First
First
level,
level.
Chill touch is
1d8.
1d8.
I will roll that. So, you are hit by. I rolled a 5, so we're going to say 2 points of necrotic damage.
What in the nine hells just happened?
I something just inflicted necrotic on me.
Well, I can tell you it wasn't me, dear. I assure you of that.
Would I
And it
know it
wasn't
was
me
the?
this time.
Would I know it was Lune?
You would feel that it came from that direction based
Since
off of your
connection.
connection to the mace. And Lena was able to glean that the mace did something.
Mm-hmm.
Lune, why?
Well, clearly, it doesn't necessarily have to be
Why?
in your possession for it to harm you. Then Lena will hand it back.
It seemed like too good of an opportunity.
I,
And
yeah, I know.
Mace and
And the timing.
no,
Yes.
no one has, no one has. No, it's not sun. It's not like sunlight. It's just bright light, right? So
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's
Like
light,
okay.
magical light.
So all right. Why would you do that?
That is one angry mace.
Hurts.
That's what I agree with you, Chrono. Hmm. I do wonder
So
if Ryoka has any information on it.
my question is, do you think this mace would have absorbed the malice of the beings it's slain?
Well, in my
That is a thing that can
experience,
happen.
that is something that can happen. Likewise, any of your any gods at any point in time, obviously in this case I would assume to be an evil god, could randomly have decided to have a little bit of fun. I don't know why exactly, but I do also have to bring into question your father if he was the one holding this mace and using this mace. Was this something that was known by him? Or was it something that had occurred afterwards?
GM, I'm assuming that the mace wasn't always like that, or unless someone wants to lie, unless someone
Last
was lying
you
to a little girl.
last you saw it, you didn't know of any curse and you've seen it handled. But
Good
that
point.
was
Like
also a long time ago.
I been years since, or but last I saw it in action, there was no curse.
Interesting. Hmm. I am truly stumped.
So,
I
Like
believe
I'm prob
Lena. Hmm. I believe Lena was at this point kind of all for hospitality,
Yeah.
and she would probably say, "Goodness gracious me, where are my manners?" She like cut right to the quick, without saying, "Please, everyone, come in, sit down. What time of day is it?"
Uh, late evening.
Late evening.
What,
Yeah.
what phase is
Um,
the moon in, if you don't mind?
hmm.
Um,
That was,
I don't know. I'll come up with something before next session.
Yeah.
okay,
Uh,
I just wanted to know.
please, please, supper should be ready. I can easily have the servants prepare more food. And then I believe Lena probably would look at Hestia and say, "And dear, I would love to have your company for dinner. It has been such a long time."
It has been a while, and they're not around the corner, are they? I don't need to be scared walking in again.
Oh, sweetheart, they're in their room playing with one of the servants. Lena's just gonna walk over, give you a hug, kiss on the forehead, and say, "I don't know why you're so mean to your siblings. They love you oh so dear."
I don't think I'm mean, I'm just paranoid and they scare me sometimes.
Oh, they aren't meaning to scare you. They're just playing. To which, honestly, I could see a cutscene happening to where when Lena said that they're playing with one of the servants, they're probably in an attic room, in my opinion, as these two like tieflings are going to be basically. How could I describe it? Because it's just in my head. There's a
Ba-da-da-da.
female tiefling that's got like one horn on one side, and a male tiefling that has the horn on the opposite side, and they're basically have this servant like chained down and gagged, and they're basically playing doctor with actual tools.
Okay,
Yeah.
so doctor, gotcha.
Yeah.
Uh,
Make it
so
adds up.
Dun-
Yeah.
Dungeon Master,
Yes.
how close is my church?
I'll district or two over. But this does
Like,
seem like a good place to stop for the night.
all right, yeah, Lemon's gonna have to try to talk to mommy.
But yes.
It,
Did everybody have fun?
Yes.
that was, yeah, that
Yeah.
was indeed fun.
Yeah. Randomly, hey, I'll see film. And Lena, that really surprised me. So
I wasn't expecting it to go there either.
I wasn't either. I just was dropping the hint, like, hey, go talk to Lena. And then just kind of naturally, it's like, hey, you just always pop over there. So yeah, that was fun and exciting for me. Definitely different.
Yeah.
If Jonathan was here, I'm pretty sure his murder hobo magic wanting self would have wanted to go to the cavern first. It's like your
Probably.
magic thing can wait. I want mine.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, why do I see a side quest or an entire arc coming around this maze? Ugh.
I can neither confirm nor deny things.
Fair
I
enough.
know things, and Lena knows things, but Lena doesn't know the things that I know, and I can't give up too much because I'm not the dungeon master.
You mean
But it
Lena?
is exciting.
It is very exciting.
Yeah, Lena
I've
knows
got
a lot of things.
Yeah,
the
Lena
dungeon
knows
master
lots
in
of
me
things.
has a few theories as well, but I'm not. But they're just theories. So I'm curious of how this plays.
Same.
But yes. Thank you everybody for coming. I am going to go ahead and take down the stream. If anybody is interested in watching some Final Fantasy XIV content, we will be going directly into raids in about 5 minutes time. And that will be
Ah,
over on Arena Flare stream at twitch.tv/Arena Flare.
Yeah,
fair enough.
lots of fun
So
over there too.
I hope everybody has a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
while I got
Later.
y'all,
Later.
trying to
Later.
where can I find